Have you ever thought about what's really inside your body? I'm not talking about cells or organs. I'm talking about something much, much smaller and far more sinister. Tiny fragments of plastic, so small they're invisible to the naked eye. We call them microplastics, and recent studies have made a shocking discovery. They are not just in our oceans and our food anymore. They are in our blood. Yes, you heard that right. Scientists have found microplastics flowing through the veins of living, breathing people. This isn't a sci-fi movie, it's our reality. A groundbreaking study found plastic particles in nearly 80% of the people they tested. These aren't just one type of plastic either. They found PET, the kind used in drink bottles, polystyrene from food containers, and polyethylene, which is used in plastic bags. Think about your daily life. The coffee cup you grab on your way to work, the prepackaged salad you have for lunch, even the synthetic clothes you wear. We are literally surrounded by plastic, and now it's becoming a part of us. So, how does this happen? It's a constant, silent invasion. We breathe in tiny plastic fibers floating in the air. We eat food that's been contaminated through its packaging or from the environment. We drink water from plastic bottles, and those particles leach into the liquid. It's a relentless cycle. And these particles are so small they can pass through our digestive system and enter our bloodstream, hitching a ride to every corner of our bodies. Now, here's the billion-dollar question. What does this mean for our health? This is where the science is still racing to catch up, but the initial signs are worrying. We know that in lab settings, microplastics can cause damage to human cells. They can trigger inflammation and stress responses. Imagine these tiny foreign invaders traveling to your brain, your heart, or your lungs. What long-term effects could they have? Could they be linked to the rise in chronic illnesses we're seeing today? Researchers are investigating potential links to issues like immune system disruption, neurotoxicity, and even cancer. The truth is, we are the first generation to be part of this massive, uncontrolled experiment. The full consequences are still unknown, and that's what's truly alarming. But I don't want you to feel helpless, because you're not. This is a wake-up call for all of us, a moment to reclaim control over what we put into our bodies. Knowledge is power, and now that you know, you can act. It starts with small, conscious choices that make a big difference. First, let's talk about your kitchen. Ditch the plastic containers for food storage. Glass, stainless steel, or ceramic are fantastic alternatives. When you can, choose fresh, unpackaged fruits and vegetables instead of those wrapped in layers of plastic. And please stop microwaving food in plastic containers. The heat can accelerate the release of plastic particles and chemicals directly into your meal. Get yourself a reusable water bottle, preferably glass or stainless steel. It's one of the easiest and most impactful changes you can make. This alone will drastically reduce your exposure to PET plastics. Next, look at what you wear. Many of our clothes are made from synthetic materials like polyester, nylon, and acrylic. When you wash them, they shed thousands of microfibers that end up in our waterways and eventually back in our food chain. Whenever possible, choose natural fibers like cotton, wool, linen, or hemp. They feel better on your skin and are kinder to the planet. Also, be mindful of the air you breathe. Invest in a good quality air purifier for your home, especially if you live in a city. Dust is a major carrier of microplastics, so regular vacuuming and cleaning can help reduce the amount you inhale. Finally, use your voice. We need to demand change from the companies that produce all this plastic in the first place. Support brands that are committed to sustainable, plastic-free packaging. Let your local representatives know that this is an issue you care about. We need stronger regulations and better systems for recycling and waste management. This isn't just a personal responsibility issue, it's a systemic one. The discovery of microplastics in our blood is a serious warning. It's a sign that our reliance on plastic has gone too far, but it's also an opportunity. An opportunity to make healthier choices for ourselves and our families. An opportunity to push for a cleaner, safer future. The power is in your hands. Let's make choices that protect our bodies and our world. Thanks for watching.